There's a place the boom left behind. A shore where every world's ending drifts. Black water, black sand, black sky, stretched farther than memory. Rain falls thick, staining everything it touches. Bodies rise from tar, their eyes washed blank. No gates, no God, just the endless hush, where silence eats the light. After the big doom boom, after color burned and carnivals went to ash, all that's left is the tide, starless and empty, forever folding in. The living and the lost stand together at the world's dead edge. The old chaos a rumor, the beach their new reality. Waves swallow voices, rain buries names. Here endings linger, here nothing ever escapes. The beach, the beach, the beach, the beach.
There's a place the boom left behind, a shore where every world's ending drifts. Black water, black sand, black sky, stretched farther than memory. Rain falls thick, staining everything it touches. No gates, no gods, just endless hush, where silence eats the light. After chaos, only tide. Here, endings linger. Here, nothing escapes. The beach. The beach. First breath on the black sand. Lungs full of tar, neon cracks in the night. Poison moon, distant star. Rain like oil on feathers and bone. Every ruined dawn says welcome home. Carnival banners drift through the storm. Names are forgotten, masks are worn. Ash from the gardens clots up the waves. Flowers rot, roots dig their graves. Slowly the bodies rise from the foam. Glowworms and rib cages, ghosts finding home. Memories a leash made of salt and regret. The ocean's a vault where the lost never left. Nothing but black rain, nothing but scope. No voices to answer, no lines thrown for hope. You counted the colors as they washed away. Now all that you are is the ash and the gray. This is the beach where endings arrive, washed up and alone. This is the beach where nothing escapes, nothing ever goes home. Oily sky dripping, waves dragging the dead. The carnival's over, the world seeing red. Crabs crawl backwards, whales bloat and burst. Umbilical cords tangle the living and curse. Flowers melt violet, red mud in the rain. Every echo a hunger, every face wears the stain. Distant parades, broken drums in the mist. 10 joker cards burn, none left on the list. Still the black rain falls, and still you remain. Just flotsam and breath and the memory of pain. If you stand here, you carry no dream, just shadows and rain, where the world came apart at the seam. The big doom boom was the story. This is the end. The beach is forever. The silence, your only friend. This is the beach where endings pile high, candles fade to cold. This is the beach where you count each breath, but never feel whole. the sky drags you down. Black rain arrival on death's final ground. The beach. Endings linger here, and nothing escapes.
Color explosion, neighborhoods tumble through the void in slow motion. Cities overlap, bones grind to dust. Gravity shakes and the hope turns to rust. Carnival rides landed in tar pit seas. Flashing lights flicker on broken knees. Dead gods, clutch joker cards made of glass. Laws getting rewritten with every crash. Ashes in the air, storms in the mind. You lost your street, your name, your time. Millions of ghosts in a single scream. Multiversal mayhem, nothing's as it seems. This is a collapse when the walls come down. Black water rising, the dead all drown. Worlds on fire in the endless drift. Every survivor, another myth. This is the collapse. Beach pulls us in. Tide of the broken, let the doom begin. Nightmares double, dreams recoiled. Every old story boils and spoiled. Umbilical cords whip across the sand. Drag every timeline to the beach's hand. Fires burn cold, familiar streets melting. 10 joker cards, every rule repelled. Carnival chants twisted to static modes. Now eternity is nothing but black and bold. Ledge, tear it down. Ripped by thunder, split by sound. Pull every world into a single grave. Flood the beach, let heaven misbehave. This is the collapse when the walls come down. Black water rising, the dead all drown. Worlds on fire in the endless drift. Every survivor, a haunting myth. This is the collapse. Beach pulls us inside of the broken. Let the doom begin. Oh la 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 la. Oh la 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 la. Oh la 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 la. Oh la 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 la. Look around! None of this is yours anymore! When worlds collapse, all that's left is the beach! From the water, tar drips from skin. Feathers and scales and memories thin. Names stitched in bone, symbols writ wide. Every truth singing what the living hide. 10 cards cracked, every joker cast. We stand in the muck where the faith didn't last. No sunrise coming, no gods in the spire. Just the wind and the ash and the charred sad choir. Rise, rise, every ruined thing. Black sand underfoot where sorrow sings. Ash in our throats, rain slick in the wires. We are the voices of the charred sand. Sand Choir. Umbilical threads tie my tongue to the ground, drag from the dark, pulled without sound. Beast and beastly, freak and divine, all of us lost to this stupid design. Carnival ghost behind shattered teeth, flotsam and prayers the tides never keep. No road back, no wish to acquire, just sing it to death with the Charred Sand Choir. Every loss, every joke, every world that bled, raise your voice, all the names of the dead! Rise, rise, every ruined thing, black sand underfoot where sorrow sings. Ash in our throats, rain slick in the wires. We are the voices of the Charred Sand Choir. Who are we? Charred Sand Choir. What do we sing? The end, the fire. How do we rise? From tar, from tide. All our regrets refuse to hide. Rise, rise, every ruined thing, black sand underfoot where sorrow sings. Ash in our veins, hope in the pyre. We live and die as the Charred Sand Choir. We walk the black sand, heads bowed in rain. Mountains of flesh on the tide, rigor mortis chain. Giant eyes open, glassy and gone. Ancient gods beaching, funeral song. Fins cracked to bone, belly split wide, blooms of oil leaking hope from inside. Even monsters answer the call of this place. Every last breath leaves a mark on the face. March with the whales in the sea, slow dirge. Oily tides cradle what the world can't purge. Echoes of sorrow in each thunderous sigh. Grief roams the shoreline, too heavy to die. Gulls don't circle here, air's thick with brine. Salt-bitten banners, funeral lines, umbilical cords trailing loops through the sand, binding dead titans to who we once were on land. Every wave drags a memory to shore, bones in the tide, fate closing the door. We stumble, we shudder, we bury regret, carried by giants the sun won't forget. March with the whales in the sea, slow dirge. Oily tides cradle what the world can't purge. Echoes of sorrow in each thunderous sigh. Grief roams the shoreline, too heavy to die. The sand is a ledger, each mark a defeat. Teeth of the waves, gnawing old worlds beneath. Crabs crawl the carcasses, birds pick the seams. All gods rotted out,
living only in dreams. Pink tides run black, where the big ones bled. The storm marks the living, absorbs all the dead. We gather our voices, join the decay. Echoes and oil, all carried away. Raise up the bones, raise what is gone. Let the whales carry every sorrow along. The procession drifts endless, the sky always gray. Each step a remembering, each tide takes away. March with the whales in the sea's slow dirge. Oily tides cradle what the world can't purge. Echoes of sorrow in each thunderous sigh. Grief roams the shoreline, too heavy to die. March with the whales as the storm bellows on. Sing for the ancient whose glory is gone. Under the black sky where all things must end. Whale grave procession, no heart left to mend.
Black sand gives way to flickers of light. Painted spirits assemble in the glow of endless night. Wings unfold, rags fade to silk bright. A parade on the threshold, 1 foot towards flight.
Hear the calliope humming heavenly mist. Jokers and clowns, every soul on this list. Masks fall away, but the faces still smile. We gather at dawn for this miracle mile. Ash drops the colors, the banners unbind. Hands find each other, old wounds left behind. The beach wasn't death, it was the gate, the invite. The last carnival, celebrating first light.
We paid with grief, but we're done counting cost. Even the monsters locked arms for the ride, blessed in black, ready for the other side. All the 10 cards cracked, the deck falls through. A new hand is dealt in shimmering dew. No more wandering, no more pain. Step into the chorus, all guilt washed away.
If you made it here, raise your hands. Rainbow lights on the golden sand. The Ferris wheel spins, the horizon sings. We board the promise the sunrise brings.
Carnival rises, cross the divide. Wings unfurl as we say goodbye. March through the threshold, parade into blue. Heaven's the music that carries us through.
On black sand, side to side. Crabs and memories never hide.
Crabs dance sideways, no end, no start. Dragging broken memories across my heart. Umbilical cords twisted in the seaweed loop. Secrets bubbling up as they sidestep the troop.
Circles in the foam where the lost ones dwell. They crack cold shells, but we know them well. Rain paints patterns, comets in the mud. We joke in riddles, laugh at the flood.
Catch a crab, catch a grin, turn your pain to a jest, a spin. Tide pulls stories back and forth, every twist and shout remakes your worth. Moon's a mirror, tide's a song. We circle, we stumble, but we still belong. Laugh at loss, mock what went wrong. Crab walk forever, the beach move us along.
Umbilicus tangled but heart set free. Truth spills sideways into the sea. Shout your name with the scuttling band. Hope finds home on a sideways strand.
Backward steps, but the joke's on fate. We break old shells and regenerate. Lost in the rhythm of brine and night. Dancing in puddles that shimmer with light. Friends and freaks in the stranger's parade. We gossip with ghosts, let laughter cascade. Crabs make company out of pain, finding their way in the sideways rain.
Some circles wind tighter, some let you loose. On the strange shore you can pick and choose. A crab with a crown, a dancer with scars. Even in limbo we reach for the stars.
Crab walk, chaotically blessed. We caught the current and confessed. The beach rewrote us, circled us around. We crab walk onward, destiny unbound. Crab walk, chaotically blessed. We caught the current and confessed. The beach rewrote us, circled us around. We crab walk onward, destiny unbound.
Every life's a current, every soul a spark, tied to strangers, weaving hope in the dark.
Cords cross the shoreline, threads in the mist, bonding our losses, we can't resist. Natal knots, laughter's length, hands reach out for borrowed strength, anchored in memory, drifting through fate. Even on the beach, connection won't break. Roots of belonging, phase through the tide, shadows entwined, but we're still alive.
Umbilicus, link us, bind us, free us, past to present, fear to prayer. Umbilicus, singing, circling, clinging. Love is the tangle and longing the snare.
Share what we lost, mourn what we keep. Stories knotted deeper than sleep. Every old wound, every laugh spun tight, reminds us we're woven, even in night. No cord endures without two souls. None here are stranded or truly alone. 1,000 fates twist, lifelines in sand. We grow, we ache, but we all understand. Not by not, unravel or hold. Truth in the tether, grace for the bold. Umbilicus, link us, bind us, free us. We walk the beach, connected anew. Umbilicus, hopeful, moonlit, truthful. Whatever we carry, the cords carry us too. The tide whispers softly, sky shining pale. Tidemother singing, follow her trail.
curls around footprints. Colors drift through sand. Lost souls glimmer softly. Lanterns in trembling hands. We walk in painting stroke processions, bruised and bright. Shadows haloed by flickers of impossible light. The air is heavy with longing, yet bitter and sweet. Every face reflected, tangled at the water's feet. Gravewake Parade! Between us and song, we shimmer for seconds in the world we belong. Echoes of hope and the ache of goodbye, dancing with ghosts where beginnings won't die. Petals float beside us, violet, gold, and blue. We whisper old names as the sunrise breaks through. No one here is finished, no sorrow complete. With threads through the color that won't yet retreat. Umbilical sunbeams, a promise and rain, carried together past beauty and pain. The lost will not vanish on this surreal shore. We brighten in passing, flickering evermore. Gravewake Parade! Each footstep a gleam. Worlds caught in twilight, adrift in a dream. We walk the strange border. Together we fade, still shining a little in the Gravewake
Mist bends to silver, salt bright in the air. We stand at the water, what's gone isn't all there. Behind us, the blackness, but ahead something new. A line where the darkness breaks quietly through. Ghosts walk with color, the surf warming low. We step toward the horizon where pale currents glow. Wide horizon, promise unseen, a blinding expanse, awash and serene. Beyond death's shadow, past night's domain, a shimmer of mercy that drifts from the past. We gather our endings, release what we fear. A future reflected when the sky becomes clear. Somewhere past sorrow, beyond what we know, the beach turns turns to blinding.